Mm.
I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you bow, you're bullying, they can trans me. You get for granted like these dickers trying to face me. Just be your ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait with screaming, shaky girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
What up, y'all? We are the Ponch and Nikki Show. It's October 7th, 2025, and we are live. We're live all over the place, in your face.
Ooh, hey,
there it is. Hi.
Like it. Up close and personal. Hello.
Up close and personal. I don't mind. I'm having a good hair day today. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know how nutty I am with my hair, to where it's like if I go crazy, it's pardomatism. I know. But if it gets too long or whatever, then I'll go shave it off, and then it looks terrible. And I have really been trying to just let it go, so that way I can just go have a haircut. You know what I mean?
Smart.
Instead of you going, you look like a penis.
Look, you can't cut your hair short. I'm sorry. I am your no friend. I am honest with everyone, and people, they say, Nikki, just like tell me, does it look good? I'm like, do you want me to be honest? Because I'm going to always tell you the truth. Always.
Now, that was a blanket statement. You're right what you're saying, but that I can have my hair short. I just can't have it short like I did. I had a Britney Spears moment, and I don't think you guys realized that at the time, but I literally did. I literally shaved my head myself. And you were like, oh, this looks terrible. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm still here.
I'm hanging on by a thread, Nikki.
And she's telling me I look like a dick. Awesome. This is so great. Well, I can't grow it back. I'll just wear a hat for 6 weeks. Anyway, I'm letting it grow back, and it's starting to get there. I like it.
Yeah, your hair looks good.
Thank you very much. Better than Joe Buck last night on Monday Night Football. Dear God, what kind of dye job was that shit? Whoa. Wow. Tell me. You're into hair. Talk to me. What is going on there?
I'm not sure. There's no friend. I promise you that. There's nobody in his circle that's a no friend.
Well, I was going to ask you, because you're so into style, fashion, makeup, hair, and know the ins and outs of it. Do you think, I was having this discussion because it was not just him. It was like a couple of other people. I was like, ooh, that's not good. Do you think it's because the stylist or the makeup artist is not taking into account of HD TV and how big it is? And it does not look the same as it does in person.
It's either, I think it's more along the lines of he's trying to grow something out. Like he's trying to embrace some gray, or he's trying to, I don't know. I think there's more to it.
He looked like
it's
Joe Buck kind of
here, and it's kind of like orangey blondie here.
Yeah, he looked like a push pop. You know, when the ice cream man comes down, he looked like one of those orange push popsicles is what. Anyway, I don't know how the Chiefs game ended last night. I'm sure we did great. It was fun. That's all we're going to talk about.
What is going on?
Oh, no, I'm not going to get into it. Look, they got to figure out their shit.
You don't want to?
I mean, look, we had penalties that we didn't need to have. We would have won the game there. I mean, they played better. They were hungrier last night than we were. Jacksonville is an actual good team. And then we're going up against the Lions on Sunday Night Football this week. So, honest talk, I'm optimistic, but also at the same time, I mean, let's look at who is out there right now and how we're playing and how everybody else is playing. I just hope everybody stays healthy. You know what I mean? And then maybe we'll peak at the right time later. But it was just like, I just felt like it was a flashback from 10 years ago or something. I was like, no, we're here. We're here. I literally I was just like going, oh, we got this. Shit, we're good.
Yeah.
Laying there with one eye open and watching going,
No. How did you know?
So.
Yeah, it was a long night.
It was a long night. That is for sure.
Oof.
That is for sure. We got a lot to get to today. We're definitely going to get to a lot of the Taylor Allison Swift news and Selena Gomez. I want to definitely get into that. I have an idea for you that also ends up being possibly our TikTok gem of the day. Nikki Beavis. You're going to love this. You are going to. I have a couple of TikTok gems of the day. We're going to start off with this. You hate porch pirates as far as like raccoons and trash pandas. Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it, right?
Raccoons, yeah. I mean, I've kicked them several times because they tried to eat my dog.
Well, you need to get one of these for the backyard, and you need to get one for the front yard as well, because this possum, it's not a raccoon, was not prepared. There you go. So if you're in the car, there's a mechanical witch sitting on the porch next to the candy, and this damn possum is sitting there just going. Nah, 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 nah.
Now, possums are different. Possums are good. Possums do a lot of good in the world. People need to be nice to possums.
What? Oh, what do they do?
Well,
you can't just make
ticks. They eat ticks. They are, they take care of they're good little clean things that take care of creatures and nasty stuff that we don't want. They eat it.
Was that in a class you took, or is that just an opinion?
No, that's real. Look it up. Seriously, look it up. Possums have a real purpose in the world. They really do. Promise.
I kind of feel like it's that. I kind of feel like it's one of those things to where it's like it's the eye of the beholder thing, to where there's a moth and that's ugly, but a butterfly is beautiful. Raccoon, ugly. Trash panda. Possum, beautiful, and add something to life. That's the only point I'm making, I guess.
Beneficial to humans by consuming pests like ticks, rodents, and insects. They carry their little, their little babies in their pouch, and they nourish underdeveloped young little babies. They're good. Yeah, they're good ones.
Well, you heard it here first. Nikki Beavis will be getting a possum in 2026. That way we can have cool videos like this from her porch. There you go.
I'm on it.
He was not ready.
Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, let's jump right in. Taylor Swift making the rounds, doing a lot of press for her new album. Last night she was on Fallon. And man, I think I love her even more. She was giving us the tea on the engagement, how it all happened.
Oh, I like
for
that.
Travis, the podcast was just sort of like a distraction, sort of ruse to keep me not looking out the windows of the house. Afterward, I kind of realized, sort of nervous about the podcast. He's like, my heart is racing. I just really want this to be what you hoped it would be, because we've been talking about doing the podcast and announcing the album. I've never seen this dude nervous. He was like, do you want to go and just walk around the backyard and have a glass of wine? I'm like, I'm always going to want to do that.
That's good. Always bad.
Then I realized exactly why all of the windows were curtained and why he was nervous. And
yeah, look at this.
It was
right
the best possible case scenario.
Said that he was just so nervous and so weird before the podcast. And she's like, he always records the podcast and it's never like this. Like, what's going on? And so gave us the whole spiel and how she walked out and the whole backyard was completely transformed into a secret garden. So very, very cool getting the details on that, because there were so many people like, oh, it was at this park and it was this place and it was that place. No, guys, it was in the backyard. And we said that on this show.
Yeah, it was right down from my house. Right down the road. I like how it's right down the road for me. It's like 5 miles, but I feel like every time I see that little engagement photo, I was just like going, same zip code. Almost same zip code. One number off. It's right there. This isn't like in England, or this isn't like on the moon or in some mystical palace or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see celebrities and it's just like, I don't know what's going. They're in Monaco or they're in whatever. I was like going, hell, girl, they're just down the street. Travis popped a question for her. I could almost hear her squeal. Yeah, that's how I feel when I see it. That's one of my voices. Sorry.
There's Cowboy Ponch came out to play. She also addressed some rumors that are floating around, like with Selena Gomez and Ed Sheeran.
I'm going to have my second guess here, and I'm going to say, I think it'd be funny if Ed Sheeran learned about your engagement on Instagram.
That's so true.
Oh my God. I bet, by the way, if you ever get engaged, married, whatever, I better not find out online. I'll be severely pissed. Severely. Just be like, hey, dude, or at least just say, hey, dude, something's coming on social media. I think you know. But if I pull up Instagram and Nikki Vivas is engaged or whatever, I'm going to be like, dude, not cool. Don't Ed Sheeran me.
Well, unlike Ed, you have a phone. So you'll know. You'll get a call. Ed doesn't have a phone. That's why Taylor, she goes on to talk about that.
Ed's got a wife. Of course he has a phone. He just has a phone that nobody else has. He's got a phone. Trust me.
Well, that's what I was like. How the hell do you not have a phone?
He has a phone. It's a cherry phone. It's just for, look, you're not walking around raw dogging this life if you're in a relationship and do not have a phone. That's not happening. I wonder what Ed's doing. No.
That's what I said. But I mean, they're so close. I mean, they're like family. And so she's like, yeah, he found out on Instagram. And, you know, it's like Ed is a child. You have to email him, tell him that you want to FaceTime, book the time, and then somebody hands him an iPad.
Oh, I take back everything I said. I'm a lot like Ed Sheeran. Okay. I completely understand then. I really do. What's this Zoom again, Nikki? We have this Zoom meeting. I don't know. What do we do that on our phone or what's going on? I don't know.
I have the amount of times I've sent you a text. Hey, you saw that Zoom meeting, right? Question mark.
Of course.
Hey, you're going to be there, right? Question mark.
Of course. How many have I missed? Not many.
No, not that many.
Not that many. It's fine.
You're better now.
No! I have a perfect explanation.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have a phone.
There you go. He does not have a phone.
She is so good in person. Like, it makes you love her even more. You love her lyrics. You love her songs. Of course, you love the music videos, her mind, how it works, all the things. But then you see her just sitting down for an interview in her casual state, and she is just so damn lovable. She is so relatable. My God, just great.
For me, it's in the eyes. It's right here. It's just right there. That magic fairy dust of love and amazement. And man, it looks good on her. It really looks great on her. That's for sure. Hey, how about these dummies? I don't know who it was, but it was several people asking her. It's like going, oh, are you going to quit music because you're getting married? Did you see all that?
I did. Yes. There were a lot of people thinking that she was just going to kind of step back and step away from it. But no, she's
dumb.
not. She's not going to. I mean, why would she? That's her first love. That is her passion. That is what she's, I mean, she was created to be an artist and express herself and all the things. So no.
My point to bringing that up though, Nikki, is that, and you're right. My point is that if a dude got married most of the time,
nobody would ask.
No one would ask. And don't say, oh, they asked Travis. Well, he's a professional football player. His years are limited. It's not because he's getting married and retiring. But that was my point. Is like if a dude gets married, it's like, oh, Leonardo DiCaprio, you got engaged. Are you done with movies now that you're married? That would never come out is my point.
Correct.
Stop doing that shit, y'all.
I'm glad you brought that up. She then goes on to talk about how the song Wood came to be.
About I ain't got to knock on wood, and we would knock on wood, and it would be all these superstitions. And it really started out in a very innocent place. You know, it started out like
Jimmy.
I don't know what happened, man.
We went off the rails.
I got in there, we started vibing, and I don't know. I don't know how we got here, but I love the song so much.
That's so great.
Can we give Jimmy some props? He is so good. He is so good at what he does. And he's such a character, and he's so into the conversation, and he doesn't care if he's a geeky, weird, nerding out. He doesn't care. He's just like, I love it. I love it. All
Jimmy's
of it.
Great.
All of it.
And I didn't know this, and I'm asking you, like you watch Monday Night Football. I just don't remember it. Is it new that Jimmy Kimmel has a promo cut in during Monday Night Football? Did ABC add that? I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember having Jimmy and Guillermo do a promo and they had got a bunch of cool ass guests this week. It's cool, but I wondered it was because of the backlash. Huh?
Kimmel did it?
We were talking about late night, and I'm saying, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel on last night on Monday Night Football, they gave him like a promo slot with Guillermo talking about what's coming up on the Tonight Show tonight, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. And I was asking, do you think it's something that ABC threw him a bone, like we're trying to make this good, or I didn't know if that happened all the time.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even notice. Like, I watched the game, but I didn't watch the game, so dozed off. It's fine. It's all good. Go Chiefs. Hey, let's talk about Halloween.
Okay.
Right around the corner, there's a list floating around that I think we both think is trash, but talking about the best pop culture Halloween costumes this year. Some of these lists, are okay and on trend, whatever. This one I'm a little like, So we've got Glinda and Elphaba from Wicked, obviously.
That's obvious, I think.
That's an obvious one. A Labubu.
Another obvious. Yeah, I think Labubu is obvious.
Yeah, those have been really, really popular this year. I just don't know how you're going to get those teeth.
Madonna did it in her Jay Shetty interview, so that's fine. She kind of did look like a pretty Labubu.
Well, there you go. Taylor Swift in her Life of a Showgirl era. So you're going to probably see little girls in their little, feathers, boas, and the hats. I think that's going to be the thing. I think that one's fun. But then you've got Leonardo DiCaprio as Bob Ferguson from a movie.
It's because this list is from Variety, and Variety has kind of an exclusive thing with like A-listers like Leo and all these other folks, Anderson, the director, to where they do a sit down with him, and the interviews are great. But that's why they put his character first.
It was that way. Yeah, it was so random. I'm like,
no one knows who it is yet. So
okay, so that's why they do that. I'm like,
are you dressing up at all? Are you doing any of that business? You're not doing it, huh?
No. I turned my porch light off. I don't want to be bothered. Oh. No.
Whoa. What happened? No. I'm all excited.
That's awesome. I'll be in here watching Hallmark or, some movie and calling it a night.
I got my costume. Do you want to see one of my costumes?
You're dressing up?
I have multiple. I'm doing multiple this year. I'll have a costume that will wear down at the West Bottoms for the haunted houses. Well, I have a different thing going on for that. I'll have a costume that I'll be out giving candy out on Halloween on the porch. So I'll have. No, you can't see that one yet. And then I have another one that I bought, and literally I paid $5 for it. I bought two, and I was just like, I couldn't resist.
You were doing 3 wardrobe changes.
Correct. This
is the man who never wanted to do any of this shit. And now here he is with 3 wardrobe changes. Why?
Look, I'm a Renaissance man, Nikki Beavis. There's nothing you can do about that. Nothing at all. There's no stopping this. There's no stopping this train of progression and ascension right here.
I like it. Choo choo.
Do you want to see the $5? No, seriously, this is the dumbest shit. You want to see this $5 mask I bought?
Yes.
You are not ready. I'm just saying, everyone. You're not ready.
Good. This is going to be good. If it's one of those weird plastic clown masks, I'm not going to celebrate that. It better be cool. I don't know, but how cool could it be if it's only $5, right, guys? Maybe it's gonna be like a rabbit. Oh God, I don't know. I never know with this guy.
Ah? Ah?
Yes.
I'm doing the rest of the show like this, guys.
I
Sorry.
think you should. Please just keep it on. That is fantastic. Oh my God.
I got this at one. Can you hear me all right? I can't fit headphones.
Yeah. I can hear you.
I got this at one of those kind of like Amazon overstock stores from China, and this is like $5. I'm pretty sure this is made of asbestos or something or lead paint because I can't breathe in this thing.
Wait, no, keep it on. I have to take a picture of our screen because this is hilarious. Lean back.
No, I'll leave it on. I'm just trying to get headphones on, fam.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Ah! Oh, I can hear it. All right, cool. No.
Oh my God, that is the funniest thing ever.
Well, see, I can have my mouth thing work, but then now I can't see.
Okay, you can take it off. It's fine. We got the point. I love it. Man, that makeup is killer. Look at that. Look at that blue with a little wing. Yeah, red lips.
This is one of two.
You got another one?
Yeah, hang on.
Does it look just like it?
No.
Oh God, this is the gift that keeps on giving. It's Christmas. Christmas came early. Yes. I love it. I can't wait. Ooh, what are we gonna get, guys? Okay, what are we gonna get? Somebody in the comments. Do we think it'll be another Disney kind of character? Do we think it'll be Jimmy Neutron? I've always said he reminds me of Jimmy Neutron. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ant face, maybe. I don't know what. Ariel. Ooh, yeah, Ariel. Maybe it's Ariel. Oh, if it's Flounder. Maybe it's Flounder. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's Elf.
The Buddy the Elf! Come on, y'all!
That's fantastic! Yes! Buddy the Elf is great! God,
Good, right?
Where's Buddy's mouth? How come they forgot to put a mouth on him?
Look, I don't know. I don't know what's going on over in China. I got this mask from China. It's the biggest mask I've ever had. I don't think there's ever been a radio DJ that's done a Trump impersonation with a Buddy the Elf mask on a Zoom call. That's right. It's the best one you've ever seen. The best.
The best. Oh, I didn't know I needed this morning. Oh, God, that's great, Ponch.
Woo!
Woo. Okay. I mean, solid purchases for $5. I mean, justified. That tracks. I would have done the same thing.
Same.
I'm going to Spirit. I'm going to Spirit Halloween today now.
Oh, you'll go to Spirit, but you're not going to get what I got.
No, I'm not. But I'm in the mood now. Now I want to dress up.
Let me tell you something about these little Amazon pop-up Chinese stores.
Yep.
Dude, if you're looking, I go in there sometimes and I'm just like, I don't know what we're looking for. I don't know what's going on. They have like new furniture. I bought a massage table, which by the way, I popped that massage table out that I bought like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Fire. I thought it was like going to fall apart. It's like legit. I can take that on tour if I wanted to and like do massages. For real. But this place, I'm just like looking around and it's like, okay, that's cool. That's trash. $5 masks. I'll take 2. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm fun as shit to shop with, yo. Real fun.
Real fun.
I
love it. All right. Let's jump back into spilling here real quick.
Oh, we're still doing the show. All right.
I mean, I think we're, still doing it a little bit, I think. You got that audio of, about bread for us?
I do.
Not a lot of people know this. Not a lot of people know this, but if you freeze your bread, it's a good idea.
Bread is frozen. Some of its starch changes into something called resistant starch. Your body digests it more like fiber than sugar, and toasting it, that can slightly lower its glycemic index. And yes, small studies back that up. But this isn't a miracle hack. The real wins? Choosing whole grain bread, adding protein, and ditching sugary toppings.
Okay, Brittany. Thanks.
Thanks, Brittany. Have you ever had the Dave's Killer bread?
No.
Okay. It's really good. And the story behind Dave, the brand Dave's Killer Bread, is really cool. So he was in prison. Now he's out and he has made a company and he hires people. It's like prison reform, and he gives them jobs and they bake bread and it's delicious. I get the 21 grain, like it's got seeds and grains, whole grain. It's organic. It's good for you. And like $5. It's delicious. Yeah. So you should look at that Dave's Killer story. And
but you freeze that bread is what you're saying?
Yep. I get it home and I take it out and I make little freezer packs because I don't eat a ton of bread. So I make little packs and then I freeze it. And then I'll pull out a Ziploc bag and there's like, maybe 6 slices in it and, let it thaw and then I eat it and it's so much better.
Homie, I was today years old that the freezing bread made it more healthy for you. I, honest to God, for all of these years I've been on Earth, I thought it was because we were poor. And if bread was on sale, no, for real. And it was not because of health they were doing it. If bread was on sale, and back in my day, it was like 50 cents or like 60 cents or something. They'd buy like 4 loaves of it on sale and toss 3 in the freezer. I always thought that's why you did it, is because the bread was on sale. You didn't want it to go bad. I didn't know it was actually healthy.
It helps.
I can't be the only one that just learned this today. Thank you for bringing it to the show. I had no idea.
I'm sure a lot of people don't know. I'm sure. There's a audio or a clip that's floating around on social right now, and I want to get your take on it.
Okay.
So there is a woman at a restaurant. She's got a baby, and this guy, I guess he was sitting at the table across, and he supposedly asked her to quiet her screaming child. She immediately grabs her phone, starts recording him, puts him on blast, and is really mad at him.
So this gentleman here is telling me to tell my 8-month-old to stop screaming because he has sensitive ears. I know it's loud, but he's an adult. He can leave, and he chooses not to leave. He's choosing me to tell me to take my baby out because he has sensitive ears. She's a child, sir. It's not me. I didn't do anything.
You're causing this whole restaurant to have to hear our discussion. They don't want to eat that. They want to eat their food.
You came to me about my child, did you not? You can't remove yourself from this restaurant. No, you're disrespectful. You're entitled, and you're being privileged right now.
I'm not responsible.
What? What did she just call herself? What?
For the way that men have probably mistreated you in the past.
Men? I'm a happily married woman. What are you talking about, baby? I'm 10 years next week. So no one has mistreated me. You've been disrespectful.
Yeah.
So yeah, she records the argument. She of course posts it all over social. So I'm interested to know your take and the fam. What do you think of that situation?
Hit us in the comments. We are live. If you're just toiling around, it's like going, oh, look at this live show. We are the Ponch and Nikki Show. We're live on Facebook. We're on YouTube and X and Twitch as well. So put your comments on there about this. Look, I am all about the situation. What kind of restaurant? I've said this a ton of times over the air. Mm-hmm. If you're an Applebee's and that's the situation, mind your own effing business. That's an 8-month-old. They're trying to have dinner. They're trying to be a family. I get it. I've been there. I understand. But if it's a nice restaurant, then that's a no-go. Leave your fucking kids at home. Sorry, not sorry. If somebody's spending $200-300 on dinner, you should leave your children at home if they're acting that way. But again, if it's Applebee's, I think it's perfectly fine. I really do. With that said, as a parent that had kids that acted up in a restaurant, when they start acting up and they start screaming, it is no one's problem but mine. And it's my responsibility to either sue the child or take it out of the restaurant and let everyone who is paying their hard-earned money for their meal to let them be. This guy's in the right. This woman's playing on the whole like, oh, moms have it hard. Well, guess what? Yes, they fucking do have it hard. But don't play that card when you have a screaming kid in the restaurant. That's yours. Take it to the bathroom.
See, that's where my mind went. When she's just like, you're an adult, you can get up and leave. Ma'am, you're an adult. You should grab your baby I mean, maybe there's an ear infection. Maybe something's
Sure.
wrong with your baby, and go outside or go to the bathroom or figure out what's going on. Like, you don't just let her scream it out in a public place. If you want to let your child scream it out in your home,
Cool.
But it's a public place. Like, that's wild to me. I don't have children yet. And I know there's been plenty of times that people come for me on my opinions because I don't have kids yet. But even if I do have a child one day,
you can have your.
do that. I'm still going to be like, oh, no, we're not doing this in public. I'm not going to ruin everybody else. No, like, that's crazy.
You don't have to have children to have an opinion on this. Let me say that out loud, because you are a person that goes to restaurants and spends your money there. My point to this, though, is it really does have to do with the place. What kind of restaurant are we walking into? If it's like one of those types of restaurants, then it's like, look, Applebee's, and no offense, Applebee's, they're great, like a Chili's or something like that. Even locally, like a Rancho Grande or something like that, to where it's a family, affordable place. Get it. Totally get it in there. Look, you guys are just trying to get out of the damn house and feel like a human being. Understand completely.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a nicer restaurant, then no, Jack, you got to go. You got to go.
See, Holly's with us. She's like 100% with Ponch as a parent of 3 littles.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Holly gets it. Let's see. Shirley, I have a child and I would take her out if she was being, I can't even see that word. Disproportionately
with others. Shirley, by the way, we have public education here. Please keep your comments to 2 syllables.
Well, no, I just like the font is super small, isn't it?
Fine. No, you're fine. You need glasses.
I think I do.
You need some readers.
I definitely wouldn't have pulled my phone out to record. It's from Caitlin. Yeah. It's this entitlement. It's this virtue signaling of like, oh my God, there's such an injustice here. Da 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 da. I'm so done with it. And for the word, and that's the funny part too. The words coming out of her mouth, the things that she's calling him, are exactly what she is. An entitled person that thinks that the world fucking revolves around her. Excuse me, ma'am. It does not. The world doesn't revolve around anyone, including you, including your crying kid. Preach.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Guys, we got to get those masks on him every morning. It fires him up.
Or maybe just 7 hours sleep like last night. That happens too.
Oh, or that.
Either one. Funny mask, sleep, whatever works.
Balance of both. Oh, okay.
He's a machine. He's a machine, folks. Dance, monkey, dance. Keep going.
Too soon.
Yeah. Right.
I love a good Tom Petty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do. I like
myself
a good Tom Petty. And I saw this story and I was like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this. So a 28-year-old woman was arrested after she threw dozens of tampons onto her ex-boyfriend's lawn. She painted them red to make it look like they were used. He cheated, and she just decided to, instead of TP him, we're tamponing him. I think it's funny.
That's dumb as hell. Ma'am, you were dumb. I'm just going to say that right now. You took time to paint tampons and throw. You're dumb. That's dumb. That's extra work for no reason.
I mean, tampons are expensive. That was the thought that I went.
Thank you. And expensive.
I would have maybe lit some poop on fire on his porch,
or slept with his best friend or something. Dude, old school.
Or that.
Or put his toothbrush in the toilet and not tell him. Do the normal stuff. And yeah, you're right. Everyone's right. Tampons are expensive. So that lady's stupid.
I just thought it was funny though. Like him coming out and he's like, oh my God, it's a massacre.
Now, this will be a shock, but I've always hung out with girls. Always. These girls that I hung out with in middle school, boy, we did throw tampons at somebody's house. That's for sure. But they were sinister though, because we did the TP, we did the fork thing in their yard. Yep. But then some girl, and I think this was an afterthought, but some girl had tampons and she's like, let's wet all these. And she got all the tampons wet and just started going whack and slinging them in the tree. When I tell you there was tampons in that tree a year later, yes, you could not get them down, especially because they're wet and you're just slinging them like spider webs. So they just go around the branch and they're just there forever.
That's hilarious.
Don't take your time painting them red. Oh, it's like blood. Oh, I got you. Brrr. Shut up, you idiot. Get them wet and like start throwing them.
The Texas Tampon Massacre.
Yeah, right. Thank
Caitlin.
you.
Yes. I like that.
Mm.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's all I got, guys, for spilling today.
All right. I appreciate that so much, Nikki Vivas. You know who else I appreciate so much? Our friends at Butt Nugget Scoopers. They're here to save the day. Butt Nugget Scoopers, those are our friends, and these are local folks here. They started the business. They saw a need for it, and they're like, you know what? We're going to make this our business. We're going to make it our family business. They're going to come over to people's houses like yours, clean up your dog poop, maybe someone else's. Maybe you're dog sitting, and it's just like, yeah, I'll sit your dog. And you look in the back here, and they're like, ugh. Butt Nugget Scoopers. Those are the folks you need to call right now. Their number is on the screen, Nikki Viva, so you can give me the assist and get the comments off the corner there. Welcome to our two-person show here. It's a team effort, that's for sure. But call our friends or text them today, 913-329-3167. If you missed that, you can come back and check out the recorded show. It'll be on the screen. Butt Nugget Scoopers, we love y'all so much.
So much.
So much.
Love it. We got to give a big shout out to also. I was in the store yesterday, and man, Mando, listen, they have a whole new display.
Oh, man.
I mean, they are going all out, all out with their, little cutouts, and the way when you first walk into that section, it's in your face, like boom. So Mando,
all over.
Mando's growing. So big shout out to our family over at Mando.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you bring that up because with all their great products, you want a great deal, and rightly so. Use my name. That's Ponch, Ponch. Ponch, 20% off right there. Go to shopmando.com. You always talk about, hey, how can we support the show? This is exactly it right here. Support the people that are supporting us, and that is Mando. Go to shopmando.com. and put in Ponch for 20% off your starter pack, and it'll be great. Shopmando.com and smell great. These are, these are good stocking stuffers. Make sure you get your kids other stuff than other than Mando, like a toy or a candy or something. In this, don't just put Mando. That'd be gangster as hell if your kid woke up and it was just Mando in the stocking.
Tell me, Mom. Well, you stink.
You stink, and you're a terrible person. So we're going to work on both this year. We're going to start with your body odor, kid, and we're going to start with Mando.
I love the body spray, like the deodorant spray. That comes in clutch.
Oh, it 100% does. Yeah. That's a nice little thing there. You taking any time yesterday to watch Aliens or anything like that? Or are you going on any job interviews? We're also, by the way, we're side hustling all over the place. Nikki Vivas and I have decided to do a lot of things instead of just one. So we're constantly on job interviews. Did you have anything yesterday?
No,
like to report?
No job interviews yesterday. Trying to think. No.
Well, while you're thinking of that, I had a nice call. Shout out to Alex yesterday. That was a nice call. See, I think there's some positive things happening there. But also, I announced last week that I'm starting my own mobile DJ business. Yeah, and I've been practicing, and it's been a while since. Guys, the last time I legit DJ'd, like beat mix DJ, it was on vinyl in a strip club.
Wow.
In a hip hop club. Me and my boy Scott, we'd spin at the hip hop club, and then 2 nights a week we're at the strip club. 2 different crowds. It's fine, but it's been that long. And my point of bringing this up is that I have so much competition out there, Nikki Vivas, that I have to cut through in some way or another. You may say, hey, put those Halloween masks on. But that's kind of that might be a Marshmallow thing. I think Marshmallow has it. I'm bringing this up because I am taking bookings for later this year. But look at the competition that I have here, Nikki Vivas. I'm on TikTok constantly, and I'm seeing what are people doing? What's going on? Here's a pic. I'm not going to play his music, but this guy's playing all Christmas already. This is just like Radio Wars. This guy's got Christmas trees in his back, and he's playing he's DJing Christmas music. And I'm like, damn, everybody's got some sort of gimmick. And I was thinking, I feel like I have a kind of a cool setup back here if I was going to DJ, from the house or whatever. Not so, Nikki Vivas. How about this guy? He is DJing live on TikTok from a pool that he has in his house. Why not?
How's he doing that?
He legit, look, right in front of that picture, there's his controller for the DJ booth. He's literally waiting in the pool, making little things. He's got neon everywhere, and then he'll slide up and go, dee, 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 and then mix into the next record.
I mean, when summer comes around, you can do that from my pool if you want.
I don't know how I'm going to make money from that because you're just as broke as I am. So I don't think that's a thing unless you're going to let me charge a cover charge, which I have suggested many times at your backyard, and we'd make a killing. For real.
We got to think of a gimmick for you.
Do you realize the parties at your house are more like events than just a normal get together? I mean, you understand that you're different, right? Like most people don't have in Independence have like professional food trucks pull up to the house and have the whole backyard catered like it was, I don't know, some Hamptons party.
Yes, I realize that I love planning events and I go overboard, and that's always been my thing. I've always enjoyed it.
No, I think it's a compliment.
I literally got what was it, like 2 weekends ago when I emceed that gala. I had somebody at the table and she goes, I know we don't know each other, but your parties are legendary. And I don't know how, but I've got to get to one. How do I get to one? And I was like, girl, I haven't had a party like that in a minute. It's been a couple years. I said, I don't know if I'll ever bring it back.
Well, we always talk about Glow and Bowl. We always talk about one of your best friends losing a tooth in the bush after throwing up. We always talk about somebody passing out in a neighbor's yard. We talk about all those things ad nauseum because they're hilarious and they really did happen. But what we don't spend a lot of time on is honestly, I've been to some of your things and it's very elegant and it's just like going, this is nice. This is actually nice. Maybe, here's the obvious one, maybe you should be a party planner.
Maybe. Is there a company that's hiring?
No, it's your company.
Oh.
Nikki Vivas.
Okay.
Party planner.
Nikki Vivas party planner. I mean, I could do that.
Viva Vivas.
Ooh. Viva la Vivas.
Viva la Vivas. I don't know, but I'm just saying you have an eye for it. I think that you could really get a real good go at it, being a party planner.
Maybe.
What would you charge for? I don't even know what you charge for a party planner. $5,000?
That sounds about right.
Unless you listen to the show or watch the show, and then we'll give you like a coupon. It will be handwritten though.
Coupon. I'll take my little notepad. 20% off.
No, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Here you go. Here is a $4,500 discount just for you.
Just one time only.
I don't give this to everybody.
Oh, I do. I've got to start really looking and getting an idea of where I'm going and what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I got it. It's time. We'll make a post about that later.
We'll make a post about that later. All right. We also want to get into our good friends of our TikTok gem of the day.
Yeah.
Thought I just had one. Oh no. Our TikTok gem of the day, before we play it, brought to you by our friends at Kennedy's Custom Jewlers. There we go. Kennedy's Custom Jewlers. Kennedy'sJewlers.com. As the holidays are coming up and maybe it's a gift. Maybe you're going to pop the question.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. If you are, maybe you've got the fever after seeing Taylor's engagement ring. Maybe you want something that's kind of similar. Maybe you're like, God, that style is so me too. You can go to Kennedy's and they can create a custom ring just for you. They can mimic things. You can bring in pictures. You can bring in videos. Trisha, her team there at Kennedy's can look at that and say, okay, we can do this. Guys, they can do it all. Kennedy'sJewlers.com. It doesn't matter if it's, gold, if it's, white gold, if it's whatever. They have all the selection right there. Pave. I know pave is a huge thing. I've always loved pave. Very vintage looking, hidden halos. They've got all of it. So go over to Kennedy's right on the corner of 40 and 7 Highway in Blue Springs. Tell them Ponch and Nikki sent you.
Very nice. And our Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day, you will appreciate this hustle. I watched this video. I didn't know what I was about to. I was like, going, okay, I'm going to go on this ride. This ends. It's not long, but this doesn't end the way you think. This is our Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day.
Accidentally fall out of a plane. Most people think you should aim to land in water, but in reality, that's the worst option. The thing is, water doesn't compress well, and you'll be falling at over 200 miles per hour. The impact will feel the same as hitting concrete. It's better to choose another landing spot if possible. Somewhere like Mustang Indian Nepali Cuisine, located at
What the hell is that?
It's a restaurant ad telling you that it's not ideal to land in water or you should land on concrete or whatever they're talking about. I was just like, huh? And then it goes, you should land in a softer place like our restaurant. It's delicious.
Colorado. Serving the best Indian Nepali cuisine. From crispy samosas.
Savage, peeps. Savage.
Wow. I hope that works for them.
I think it will because I'm talking about it and it's Colorado and I want to go just because it's creative. Look, I'm sitting there. I'm dumb. And I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, what do you land on if you skydive and your parachute doesn't open? Not water. I was like, is it trees? Is it snow? And they're like, no, this Indian restaurant. Come check it out. It's really good. And I'm like, oh, I got you, player.
Oh, your feed is wild. Your TikTok feed's different.
We should switch TikTok someday.
Mine is all sorts of twisted down the rabbit hole conspiracy stuff, recipes, and this guy. What is his name? Like Little Man Jay or something. I don't know how he got on my feed, but he's I think trying to make it big in the country world. I don't know. It's a very I'm hardly ever on there. It's a random feed. Yeah, it's weird.
That's wild.
That's all mine. That's
mine is alien right now. Mine is all aliens and DJs and yeah, that's about it. Aliens and DJs. That's all it is. I had to turn the TV off yesterday after watching. There's more developments in the alien search yesterday. It's crazy.
Piece of poop.
Well, the flying piece of poop. Yeah, it's still going. Nah, it's nothing significant. I'm just watching it ad nauseum. Like I'm waiting. I want to be the first one to see them peek their head out of the spaceship doo-doo window and go, knock, 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 knock. I'm like, hey.
What do you think they look like? You think they look like E.T. or do you think they look like us?
Why? Because they are us? Ooh.
Maybe.
I
don't know. I don't know what I really hope they look like Coneheads. Remember that movie?
Yes.
God, that was great.
Coneheads is a great movie.
I hope they look like that. Not the Mars Attacks alien.
No.
No, I don't want that. That's scary.
It'd be cool if they were like kind of a blue color. That would be nice. Big head. That would be, I don't know. It'd be pretty dope. No probing.
But what if they literally look just like us? Like it's one pops out and looks just like you. Because they say everybody has a doppelganger. So maybe that, and then you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh my God. And they say, oh my God too. Oh, who knows? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man.
It could be. You never know. They could be us from the past. They could be us from the future. Who knows? It'd just be nice to just say, hey, you guys, take it easy. We got it from here. We're going to take all your nukes. So just relax. Hey, the aliens are like, TikTok's back for you Americans. So just calm down. We're just going to take everyone's nukes and you guys figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Before we get out of here, I do want to mention our friends out here because I don't want to give too much away here about what I'm doing, but I'm in a clinical trial right now with our friends at U.S. Dermatology for a condition called HS. HS is for lack of a better thing, skin disorder that's extremely uncomfortable, painful, and embarrassing as you get to be an adult. And I thought to myself, I was like, if I can help somebody that's like 18 not go through what I've gone through, then it's absolutely worth it. And I'm optimistic about what's going on here. If you would like to be a part of this clinical trial, then you can reach out to our friends here. Not only could you help out the future generations, but very possibly, you'll have a chance to help yourself as well and get paid. Go to phlstudy.com, phlstudy.com. Shout out to our friends Shay and Kayla over there. You guys are the best. Make sure you go to phlstudy.com. And you're doing the hair loss one as well, Nikki Beavis, correct?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can get involved with over there at US Dermatology. So yeah, HS that Ponch is looking into. And I was wondering if I had that because I have some weird bumps as well. But I guess I don't have that. So yeah, which I mean, good. That's good. But I've always struggled with having some bumps on my inner thigh. Like it's just, it's one of those weird places because my thighs rub together. I think thighs save lives. Anyway, but yeah, hair loss study as well. If you want to take a look at that, hair. My hair has not been the same since COVID. It just has not, and my hair is finally growing. Thank God. So. Yeah, give them a call, or you can look at the screen right now. The websites are listed. You can go to that website. Come back to this if you're driving in your car, and we'll have it posted on our Facebook page as well.
Absolutely. All right. Anything fun today? Getting out and doing anything fun? It feels like fall today. Finally, yay!
Exactly. I've got a call, and then my mom asked me if I would go and sit with her. Robert has a procedure today, and my mom is going to be there for a long time, and she doesn't want to be by herself. So I think I'm going to go sit in a hospital for 4 hours because I love my mom.
I think that's the most important place for you to be today. So I think that is a great idea. And shout to Robert and your mom. Blessings and prayers with you as well. So all right, there you go. There we go. Today I have a call today at 11, business call 11:30, and there's a couple other things I'm going to be practicing DJing because I got to go up against this guy in a pool. You got to stand out in this world, and I'm just not standing out. Maybe I will have to go get the mask again. Maybe.
There's got to be.
If you're just tuning into our live, earlier I revealed two of my Halloween costumes, so you can go back and watch that if you don't have a life. All right, we're out of here. You guys have the best day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch.